Have you ever wondered why the Ford Mustang holds such a special place in the heart of car enthusiasts? This legendary car, born in the 60s, has been stealing the show ever since. It's not just a car, it's an embodiment of American muscle and raw power. A symbol of freedom and rebellion, it has been a star in countless movies, from Bullitt to Gone in 60 Seconds, making it an icon of popular culture. Its distinctive roar, timeless design, and exhilarating performance have captivated millions. But it's not just about the looks or the power. The Mustang is also known for its versatility, constantly evolving and adapting, proving that it's more than just a one-trick pony. And did we mention its reputation in the drift scene? Yes, you heard it right. Join us today as we journey through the different versions of the Ford Mustang and discover why it's a favorite for drifting. Our journey begins in the 1960s with the launch of the first-generation Ford Mustang. A true American icon, the Mustang galloped into the hearts of car enthusiasts with an irresistible blend of style, performance, and most importantly, affordability. The Mustang's design was nothing short of revolutionary. With a long hood and short rear deck, this pony car broke away from the boxy designs of the era, bringing a sense of sleekness and speed. The car was a physical embodiment of the freedom and optimism of the time, and it was a hit from the moment it was unveiled. But the Mustang wasn't just about looks, it was also about options. Ford offered the Mustang with a dizzying array of customizable options, allowing buyers to tailor their ride to their tastes and budget. From different engine sizes to interior trims, the Mustang could be as simple or as luxurious as one wanted. Affordability was a key factor in the Mustang's success. When it was launched, the Mustang was priced so that it was within reach of the average American. This was a car that promised the dream of open-road freedom without breaking the bank. The combination of style, performance, customization, and affordability proved irresistible, and the Mustang was a runaway success. By the end of 1964, Ford had sold over 400,000 Mustangs, shattering sales expectations. The Mustang was more than just a car. It was a symbol of a new era in American automotive design, reflecting the youthful energy and optimism of the 1960s. It was a car that was born to stand out, to break the mold, and break the mold it did. The Mustang didn't just set sales records. It created a new category of cars, the pony car, named after it. The first generation set the stage for the Mustang's success, but the story was just beginning. From these humble beginnings, the Mustang would evolve, adapt, and continue to captivate car enthusiasts around the world. But that's a story for another time. For now, let's just admire the first generation Mustang, the car that started it all. As times changed, so did the Mustang. The second generation Mustang, introduced in 1974, was a creature of its times. The oil crisis of the early 70s had sent shockwaves through the automotive industry, and manufacturers were scrambling to produce smaller, more fuel-efficient cars. Ford was no exception. The second-generation Mustang was noticeably smaller than its predecessor, swapping the muscular look of the first generation for a more compact, fuel-efficient design. This new Mustang, often referred to as the Mustang II, was based on the Ford Pinto subcompact car. Despite its smaller size, the Mustang II was still unmistakably a Mustang, with its long hood, short deck, and available V8 engine. The Mustang II was an immediate hit, selling over 1 million units in its first 2 years. But the Mustang's evolution was far from over. In 1979, Ford introduced the third-generation Mustang, built on the new Fox platform. This was perhaps the most significant change in the Mustang's history. The Fox platform was larger and more versatile than the previous platform, allowing for a variety of body styles and engine options. The third-generation Mustang was a return to the car's performance roots. With the oil crisis in the rearview mirror, Ford was once again able to focus on performance. The Mustang GT was reintroduced in 1982, complete with a high-output V8 engine. In 1987, the Mustang received another major redesign, with a more aerodynamic look and even more power under the hood. Through these changes, the Mustang remained a favorite among car enthusiasts. Its combination of performance, style, and affordability made it a popular choice for customization. From the drag strip to the car show, the Mustang was, and still is, a canvas for personal expression. Despite the changes, the Mustang's spirit of performance and customization remained. As we'll see in the next scenes, this spirit would guide the Mustang through the coming decades, leading to some of the most iconic and beloved versions of this classic American muscle car. In the 90s and 2000s, the Mustang returned to its roots. The fourth and fifth generations of the Ford Mustang saw a resurgence of the classic design elements that had initially made the Mustang such a beloved icon. It was a time of reinvention, a time of reconnection with the Mustang's glorious past, but it was also a period of technological innovation. The fourth generation Mustang, produced from 1994 to 2004, brought back the pony grille emblem. This iconic Mustang symbol, which had disappeared during the second and third generations, was reintroduced to the delight of Mustang enthusiasts. It was as if the Mustang was re-embracing its identity, reminding the world of its rich heritage. The fifth generation, from 2005 to 2014, continued this trend. The fastback style, with its sleek sloping rear roofline, made a triumphant return. This design element, reminiscent of the original Mustangs, added an air of nostalgia to the Mustang while still keeping it modern and relevant. But it wasn't all about aesthetics. The Mustang was also evolving under the hood. One of the most significant developments during this period was the introduction of independent rear suspension. This technology, which allows each wheel on the same axle to move independently, was a game changer. It improved the Mustang's handling and ride quality, making it not only a great-looking car, but also an excellent driving machine. The fourth and fifth generations represented a balancing act between the old and the new. They paid homage to the Mustang's past while also pushing it into the future. The return of the classic design elements was a nod to the Mustang's roots, while the introduction of new technologies showed that the Mustang was not afraid to evolve and adapt. These generations marked a return to form for the Mustang, but the best was yet to come. The Mustang was back in full force, reasserting its place in the automotive world. But as we'll see in the next chapter, the Mustang's story was far from over. The Mustang was ready to take on the future, ready to continue its legacy as one of the world's most iconic cars. Today, the Mustang is a blend of classic style and modern technology. As we delve into the sixth generation of Mustangs, we find a car that has truly evolved with the times while maintaining its iconic status. Introduced in 2015, this generation showcases a more refined design, echoing the classic Mustang silhouette, yet incorporating modern cues. The sleek lines and aggressive stance are unmistakably Mustang, but with a contemporary twist that turns heads on streets across the globe. Under the hood, the sixth generation Mustang is a marvel of engineering. The lineup includes everything from an efficient turbocharged four-cylinder EcoBoost engine to a roaring V8 in the GT model. The introduction of independent rear suspension for the first time in a Mustang, along with advanced technologies like selectable drive modes and an optional 10-speed automatic transmission, make this generation a powerhouse of performance. The interior is a seamless blend of nostalgia and innovation, where analog dials meet digital displays. The Mustang's cockpit is designed to engage the driver and enhance the driving experience, with features like the customizable digital instrument cluster and the latest sync infotainment system. And the Mustang's popularity is not confined to the United States. For the first time, Ford decided to sell the Mustang globally, and it was met with enthusiasm from car enthusiasts all around the world, becoming the best-selling sports coupe worldwide in 2015. The sixth generation Mustang is a testament to the car's enduring appeal. This iconic pony car continues to captivate hearts and minds, while constantly reinventing itself to meet the demands of the modern driver. So why is the Mustang such a favorite for drifting? Well, there are several reasons for this, and they're all woven into the very fabric of what makes a Mustang. A Mustang. At the heart of its appeal is its rear-wheel drive setup. This allows the driver to control the car's balance and traction through throttle inputs, which is a crucial element in drifting. The Mustang's powerful engine is another key factor. From the classic V8s to the modern EcoBoost options, these engines deliver the torque needed to break traction and initiate a drift. But it's not just about raw power. The Mustang's suspension is also a key player in its drifting prowess. With independent rear suspension and customizable settings, the Mustang offers the kind of flexibility and responsiveness that drifting demands. Now let's talk about modifications. Mustang owners who are into drifting often make tweaks to enhance its capabilities. They might install a more aggressive differential for better power distribution, or upgrade the suspension for improved control. Some even swap out the engine for something even more powerful. These modifications are as varied as the drivers themselves, reflecting their personal style and driving preferences. So it's not just about the car, it's about the combination of a powerful rear-wheel drive machine, a customizable suspension setup, and the personal touches added by its owners. From its iconic status to its drifting prowess, it's clear why the Mustang is a legend. From its humble beginnings to its current status as a global icon, the Ford Mustang has certainly come a long way. Born in the 60s, evolved through the 70s and 80s, restored to glory in the 90s and 2000s, and revolutionized in the current decade, the Mustang has proven its mettle time and again. It's not just a car, but a symbol of power, performance, and the thrill of drifting. With its powerful performance and drifting capabilities, the Ford Mustang continues to captivate car enthusiasts around the world. And that, friends, is the story of the Mustang.